Let's go. Right. Okay. Welcome, children, to this here streamage. Now, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to come home and look at the tidal wave of comments there's bound to be on your boy, Fortnite is garbage. And although barely anyone has watched it, there are a lot of comments. And I've been going through a lot of them, but I thought, some of them are really hecka long, and I cannot be bothered to read them without a physical reminder to people that I have gone through them. Because as a human, I'm vaguely narcissistic and want admiration for everything that I do. Also, I'm a man, so I'm terrible. Other than that, hopefully some of you can gain some form of enjoyment from this. Me going through comments to know that I do care about you and I read what you say, even if you are from the Battle Cats Discord. So, back to the comments section. The stream itself is just going to consist of Sack Attack saying LOL, right? So, other than that, there's going to be nothing visual. So if you want to listen to this as a kind of podcast, that will be your best bet, because there's no visual medium of this at all. It's just me showing you that I do go through the comments, and I'm going to be replying to people and talking about my thought processes as I reply to them, because I think that sort of thing is especially important to do in a garbage video, which there are now been 3. I mean, I don't know why I keep doing them, because I just get loads of hate, but you know what, Fortnite really irritates me, so I thought I'd make a video about it, and people at Twitter said, yeah, do it. So, upholding the people at Twitter and their democratic mandate to do so. Now, who am I talking to, you might ask, given there's literally like one active person here? Well, archive people. If you guys watch archive streams, comment, I'm an archive watcher, and I will be very happy with you, because that is some serious dedication. Right, okay, let's get back to my comments then. I am currently replying to a comment by Mr. Mist, who's made many, many points. What I'm just gonna do is, for the moment, finish writing what I'm gonna write, and then I'm gonna read out there. Actually, is there much point in doing that? I could just tell you a brief summary. I mean, if you want to know, just click on the video and look for it. Aha! Right, okay. That's who he is. They actually asked me to reply and argue my own point. I'm glad about that, because I do like replying to these people, and unless they're being ridiculous and unreasonable, like some people are, but a lot of people have kind of constructive points, and I can reply to that. I can, like, not necessarily like what people are saying, but I can go with it. I can go with it. Okay. I'm literally at this point quoting philosophers to people, so this is getting some important stuff right here. Right, okay. Written a huge paragraph, I tell you. Right, okay. I have genuinely whacked a bit of politics A-level into that reply, so let's go. Right. Let's hack in reply to you. Mr. Mist now has a reply. Okay. You know what? Thank you finally not being a YouTuber to play Fortnite. I highly enjoy your videos. You see, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. That's nice. I'm pretty sure I gave that comment a love on the last way through. Well, anyway. Yeah, I did. So, usually, when I go through comments, there'll be about 4 or so held for review. We got 23 held for review, and that usually means people swearing at me or calling me a furry. So, that should be fun. So there's a 15 liked comment and it's absolutely huge. I don't really know if I can bring myself to. I mean, I guess I can bring myself to read it because you're all here now. I'll read it out as I'm reading it and we'll see what I think about it. What the heck is this, lol? Well, that lol is from Sack Attack, Lucas. Anyway, welcome. I got notificated. I love that. Well, how do you get notified if it doesn't notify people? Anyway, notificated. I like that. Rather than notified, notificated. I think that is how I'll say it from now on. Have you done a gameplay on the new Infinity War update? Like, no, you... No. I played it for as long as it took to realise, you know, that I really didn't like it. And then I stopped playing. I'm not going to put myself through any more torture. It's not Cuphead. Just blow me nose. Right. Let's give it a read then. It's going to be fun. How long it will take to get through this. I mean, they wrote it, so I guess, you know, it took it longer for them. Oh no, I've just read their TLDR. That's really not filling me with hope. Oh god. Right, well, we're going to read it anyway, because I am such a selfless individual. Let's give it a go then. Firstly, I'm going to preface this by saying that I myself don't even like Fortnite. I played it for around an hour and decided that it wasn't really the kind of game that I was going to like very much. However, your arguments, spelt wrong, are just so flawed and wrong I had to say something. Also, this is the second time I'm typing this out due to YouTube being bad and not posting the first response, so apologies if some parts of this don't make as much sense. So, it seems that your complaints can be segmented into 4 main problems: the graphics, the matchmaking, the file size. Well, I mean, not massively, but it was just a query as to why, because the graphics are so bad. But anyway, and dying easily and quickly in the actual game. Firstly, there's the graphics. Graphical styles in any game can be pretty subjective for the most part, as is my entire video. Shock horror. You know, I have actually narrated this video from my point of view. I don't know if that's shocking to you, but there you go. So this is hard to argue for or against for the most part. However, it does seem like the reason the game looks so bad for you when you play it is because you played it on a phone. I didn't, actually. And because it looks like you have a pretty toaster computer. That is... No, that is not what it is. I haven't changed any settings at all, anywhere. The one time I played Fortnite on the computer, before I deleted it because it's taking up space on it, it ran fine, it just doesn't look nice. So, maybe I can see where you're coming from, but I'm afraid you're wrong. Having a matchmaking mode, I fully agree with, so there isn't really any argument there. Oh, cheers. No, that's good, that's good. The file size for games is irrelevant most of the time. Of course, the file size in a big game like Fortnite is going to be larger. The only time complaining about file size makes sense is when the developers were very lazy and didn't bother to compress their spelt wrong games at all. So they come out as these insanely large file sizes, cough cough, Ark. Survival Evolved. I never played Ark, but I've heard of Ark. Lastly, there's the issue of dying early on in the match. And I think this ties in with a larger issue. An issue with you. Ah, thanks. Thank you so much.
In the hour I play Fortnite, I only ever died once by someone I couldn't see who sniped me. And that's mainly because I was in an out and open field, which was stupid on my part. Every other time someone who I couldn't see started sniping me, all I had to do was hide behind cover. Well, not if you get one-shotted, which is the very point that I made, but whatever. It's not that complicated, of course it's not. The snipers never do enough damage to just straight one-shot you unless you took prior damage. Well, it's just not true. So cover is always an option. No, it's not. I made a point about fumbling through menus. I don't understand why you're implying like getting sniped in Fortnite is some huge problem that happens to everybody. I'm not. What I really think is that you're very bad at video games.
Oh! 9 million IQ. 9... No, scratch that. 9 billion IQ. No, scratch that, in fact. 9 trillion IQ to that person. Thank you to you for your 9 trillion IQ statement that I'm not very good at video games. This person knows their stuff, I tell you. Wowie. Golly, oh, you know your stuff, don't you? You know your stuff. Four. I mean, it's just such a non-point, but anyway, whatever. We'll move past this trillion IQ. It became very apparent the moment you started talking about Cuphead that you don't know what you're talking about. Well, screw you. Why you think you can arrive at that statement, I don't know. Not even just bad at games, there's honestly another whole slew of problems that come along with it. Firstly, you seem incapable of coming to the conclusion that you yourself failed. No, you have to say that it's the devs' fault for making that unfair enemy. Well, I didn't make the enemy myself. It's their fault, not mine. Often could be. The devs are evil Satanists. I didn't say that. That is entirely you. This whole mindset of shifting the blame onto others, especially on something so inconsequential as dying in a video... It's not really. Dying is a huge mechanic in any video game, you'd think, usually. Especially in hardcore Minecraft, I tell you. Extremely self-destructive behaviour. Oh, thank you, psychologist. I don't remember asking you for an appointment. If you ever learn to take the blame for your own failures, you will never improve as a person. But you seem incapable of doing such a thing. Instead of dying in Fortnite thinking, well, I died when I was out in the open and exposed and just running around all willy-nilly. There is no not exposed in Fortnite. Where do you think you can go that people won't see you in when you're running away from a storm? That's such a stupid point. Where do you think you can go? There is nowhere to go. Unfortunately, I have played Fortnite, so I know this. Right? Maybe next time I should try and be a bit sneakier so I won't get spotted. If I do get spotted, maybe hide behind a tree that could easily not be there. Or try to return fire on him. The fact, that you can't see them might, give rise to the idea. Just let me entertain this for you. The idea that you can't return fire on someone you can't see. 9 trillion IQ. If he can shoot me from there, I should be able to shoot him. But no! Instead of doing anything instead, you choose to think, man, this game is unfair, I was unfairly killed. This game is so unfair, why is everyone out to get me and ruin my fun? I don't have any fun to be ruined, but okay. This game sucks, everyone who likes it is a terrible idiot, and the developers are bad. No, I mean, you clearly haven't even watched to the end of the video, so, screw you. It's such a toxic mentality that I hope you learn to stop having, because it does nothing but make you unhappy. Overall, this video was extremely sloppy and poorly executed. You said in 20 minutes what you could have said in 4. Bollocks, but we'll move on. And you barely showed any gameplay of Fortnite at all. Why would I want to? Instead, you opted to use Battlecat's B-roll footage part 382. I recorded it myself specifically for the video, but whatever, if you're going to be dumb about it.
You spent half the video just using a various slew of adjectives to talk bad about Fortnite. You didn't even address any of the actual problems with... I'm talking about matchmaking for 3 seconds. Overall, I give this video a 1 out of 10. Did you even try? You know what? How about you go and whoa ragged cussed yourself, you know? Great constructive criticism. No, it's not. Whatever. Anyway, let's get started on a reply then, seeing we've had the immense displeasure of reading that. Right, okay. Glad we can agree on something, though your later point about 3 seconds proves you clearly can't count.
does it do that? It's weird. I'm glad I'm streaming this, because flipping out, this has taken a long time. But, you know, I guess it's good to have a dialogue. Somewhat. Teacher Bunba, I have seen your comment. I have. I will check if I've replied to it. I might have. I might well have, but I'm not going to leave this one yet. But no, I think I did see your comment. Bum bum This is going to take up a lot of my life. This is quite something. Right, okay, next point. Right. Oh, I've written my reply then. It's big. It's big. I'm gonna proofread it. So always proofread, kids. And then I'm gonna post the reply. I'm also gonna copy and paste in case it all goes wrong. Okay. Right. Right, okay, it's done. After all that, let's copy that now. Right, okay. Oh, that's taken a heck of a long time, wow. Yeah, you did get timed out on the Infinity War stream for saying I watch Memulous. Now remember, this isn't a democracy. Oh, mate's been about. Mate, you got roasted. Let's look for Mr. Bun Bun then. Because they asked about their comment. I think I replied to them. There's been a lot of comments, to be fair. I mean, we spent a long time on that one. To be honest, I don't really want to carry on. Oh, this person. Flipping heck. Right. It's been a lot of typing this stream. I don't think I've ever done any more typing in a stream. Like Night of the Long Knives, this is exhausting. I guess I should just really appreciate when people are saying nice things, but you know, I don't know if you guys have it where where essentially somebody might say something nice, but if like two people might say something nice, but if one person says something that isn't nice, you'll focus on that. And that's all that matters because it makes you sad. Definitely happens with me. Yes, thank you. I feel the same way. There you go. That's nice. I agree. Sakatak says "lol," which I think is the best the best comment of them all. Ah, Teacher Bum Bum replied again. That might be what it's about. Yes, I agree. I cannot give a full opinion because I cannot understand the point of view of a casual. In the end, it doesn't really matter what either of us think. I just wanted you to know that not all of what I think is garbage. Thank you for engaging in reasonable debate with me. Now, another person's written a huge comment. I'm sorry to Adrian Idencio. Well, firstly, if I pronounce your name wrong, and secondly, I cannot be bothered to read another huge comment, because I've already been through that process, and that took, like, what, 40 minutes? And I cannot bring myself to do that. I'm sorry, but thank you for bothering to care that much, I guess, about writing that much. We've got a comment from somebody whose profile picture is Pyrocynical doing his little meme face, and they're called Daddy Senpai. So this should be interesting. LMAO, you only die immediately if you land in the same spot as someone else and they get the gun before you. And if you get shot while moving in a straight line without jumping, don't be surprised it's easy to hit those shots. Once you actually play the game more, you get more skilled and won't die immediately. Not necessarily true. Your matchmaking is broken, you get faced against people like Ninja. But again, play the game a lot and you'll get good. It's just like most games, even Battle Cats, grind and get good. I haven't really got much. Right. That was a nice, simple one. I thought because they had a pyrocynical profile picture, they weren't very nice. But actually, you know, they were quite nice. I feel your pain, thank you. Reggie just went from spoon to a wise master. Well, I'm glad at least someone thinks so. Play Overwatch, we want to see quality silver gameplay. Get yourself down to the Silent Gnome channel for some quality Overwatch gameplay. Overwatch is a Blizzard game. That was joke, yes, yes. Lol. That's a good conversation, that is. It is so bad, I agree. It's so overrated. I used to like Fortnite, but I don't anymore. Now I'm trying to find a reason to uninstall. I'm gonna be cheeky. This thing. The positive things you could do instead. Playing a game you don't really like. Okay. There's someone flaming deviant art. I think that's a bit rude. Well, everyone has their own opinions. They do indeed. Some people sometimes forget that people are allowed opinions, but fair enough. Gave a reply to that. My teacher did the dancing for 1 minute straight. Oh, rep. I'm gonna give you a rep, a rippity rep. Oh! Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Reggae, I know why you don't like Fortnite. It's better with friends. I'm gonna give that a love. That made me chuckle. That's good. I like that. Fortnite is bad. Kids play at school and only talk about how they had an awesome win and killed everything, getting 99 kills. Of course they got 99 kills. But yeah, no, I see your point. I too respect your opinion of Fortnite. Okay. Can't wait for the game to die out and I get someone else my recommendations. I do agree with that, Red Spectre. For the views, what? Do you think so? Actually, it says weaves? I don't know what that is. That's quite good. I literally am the only person that thinks this in my friend group. I was having a normal conversation with one of my friends about cyclones, and I said, yeah, the perfect cyclone is really easy. It just gets in the eye of the storm. And some guy came up to me and said, do you play Fortnite? Oh, it's cruel, but very, very well said. I'm going to give that a love. Made me chuckle. Made me look. Made me stare. Considering your philosophy is easiest is fun, because I remember your commentary saying that you find more joy breezing past levels than when finally earning the skill to be a very hard level. Very well remembered, thank you. This also goes with the statement I go on and off about Overwatch, it depends whether I get killed or not. With this philosophy you can easily distaste Fortnite because of the luck and skill required to play. It's a hard game, I get it. It might not be fair that a new player can easily have a chance of encountering a pro and therefore losing. You like Overwatch because you get a good matchmaking balance, there's no pros versus noob type of aspect. But an interesting point I'd like to bring up, oh there's more, is that you describe Fortnite in a rookie perspective, get a weird weapon that you don't know how to use, get shot from nowhere, good examples of this. So it all boils down to the fact that you are bad at the game and you don't have the patience to try and get better at it, so you'd rather ramble about how Fortnite is bad when you're too spelt wrong, stubborn enough to even try to play the game. And yes, it's annoying how the meta shifts every time there's a new update. Supposedly uses 3,000 gigs of data, and it's one of my personal complaints about the game. You have no actual experience in the game to provide a valid review, and you spend the first few minutes talking about how bad it is at actually explaining why. Well, you should have. Whole thing. No sympathy. As for your first paragraph, yes. Well remembered. I'm with you, I can see why people like it, but honestly PUBG does what Fortnite doesn't. I personally think it's better. Fortnite is addictive. People are obsessed, but PUBG is actually able to deliver enjoyment in the same boring times. The Isle is the OG Fortnite and PUBG, Isle for life. Okay. I actually got, wow, a percentage comments comment. Don't think I've seen many of those on my videos. Wow. Unsubscribe. Yeah. Okay. Fortnite Battle Royale. I prefer Battle Cats Battle Royale. Yeah, boy. No comments to display. Alright, I think that's it then. Oh, why has the window done that? Can you stop doing that? Thank you. Right. Oh, there's hell for review comments as well to go through. Should we go to likely spam first? There's just one in there. Oh yay, there's actually people being, It's people agreeing with me here. They're just swearing. I make sure to approve sweary comments first, just to keep it hacker family friendly. Well, sort of. There's still swearing in the comment section, but you know. Someone ranting about the Thanos update. Memes, lol. You get harassed if you don't play it. Oh, I feel sorry for this person. Oh my god. No, not another huge comment. No. Ah. Oh, I'm so sorry to you, the Minecraft fire. I cannot be bothered to read any more big comments. I mean, thank you for contending with me and trying to start a debate, but honestly, I cannot bring myself to do it anymore. I can't. I'm sorry. Alright? I fully admit it's not very good of me and a bit probably hypocritical, but I will approve your comment, though. Good for you writing loads of stuff. Agar.io was the first Battle Royale game. Oh, that's good. That's good. You don't like it because you suck. Why people are using this as an argument? Yeah, I'm bad at video games. But some video games cater better to that than others. Overwatch doesn't cater brilliantly to that, but it caters far better. The whole video sums up my feelings for my fingers are incapable of typing the name of this game. What's upsetting is that everyone talks about it every single day. It's insanity. True, true. Have you ever heard the definition of insanity? To be honest, there are probably plenty of people coming up with decent contentions. They don't like my epic parachute strats. It's my only way to finish above other people, to be fair, is to just float down really slowly. Oh, rip. And Fortnite is the single worst game I've ever played, and you like Roblox? LMA. Roblox is far more palatable than Fortnite, to be fair. I mean, that Roblox CSGO genuinely looked quite impressive. It's just some of Roblox looks awful. And I have a personal dislike for Roblox, that being from the fact that I was watching Pokemon Go videos on Squid's channel and really enjoyed it. And then he just started playing Roblox Pokemon Go. Why would you do that? So Roblox stole Pokemon Go from me, and that is essentially why, the reason why I started not liking it anyway. That and it. wow, apparently that's my 900th video. I mean, probably a lot of them are just like streams and stuff, but still. Oh, hi mate. You're in the stream chat, I didn't even realise that. Roblox is quality, yeah. Okay. Oh, Sack came along as well. Anyway. To be honest, right, I don't see much point more in doing any more comments than that. I've been through them, technically. There's been a lot of them. Some of them I've just had to fly by because replying to one big old comment thing is just, it's been too painful. So I'm sorry to the other ones. Don't really have much of an excuse other than I just don't want to. But, you know, thanks for putting your effort into your response, I guess. Good for you. Not that anyone will actually hear that because no one will be watching, but whatever. I'm just going to go and format some of my thumbnails into actual stream thumbnails. And I think I'll do that off stream, I think. So, goodbye kids. See ya another time.